All right, people, let's look at our business. Not much has changed here, except more real true leaves coming out on some stuff. It's been the most overcast week of rain, so everything's kind of stretched out and not really growing like thick stems. Like I really need these to get kind of thick so I can put them in the ground and not worry that something's gonna just eat them. These are all looking beautiful, but I have not set up that green stalk yet. I gotta get the dirt today. So I cut off some to root, and they've got more coming up, which is nice on that. I need to fertilize these guys before I give them over to my neighbor. Like, they've definitely got tree leaves, 2 sets of tree leaves, but they could just look better. Now, do I have tomatoes? Yes, I have all the tomatoes, but it's been so overcast. None of them have changed color. Like, none of them have changed color. I'm excited though, because like the Shimafori have like this really kind of interesting elongated shape, and I am really excited to try and see what they all taste like, what all of these taste like. Looks like I need to clean off. I have been cleaning off the dead stuff, but anyway, like, so many guys, so many tomatoes, but just okay. These are all the purple tomatoes, I think. Yeah, but like, just dude, that's a whopper for a microdwarf. Just to have not had enough sun, right? To this was my first one. I kept thinking that one was going to be ready by now, but it's not. These are called Tiny Tiger, so you can see the striping on them. I'm sure these are the ones that's Blau something or another, because that's German for blue, and I think it's the only blue one I planted. But I am just really intrigued about with these, like the Shimafori, a dwarf, right? Not a microdwarf, clearly not a microdwarf, but doing really well in these guys, and like heavy production. I'm gonna be really excited when I finally get some. But here's my flowers. I'm gonna have, so if you've never grown these mascot beans, they are small beans, but they are mighty. They produce so many beans, like so many beans, it's not even funny. Okay, let's move on. I'm really gonna get the grass out of here, but there's also a fire ant bed right there, so I need to get my like orange oil on dish soap mix and dump it over here so that I can actually pull it up without being lit up. This looks good. There is new growth on the blackberries. I'm cool with the fact that there's no actual blackberries. I have a massive like hedge of blackberries in the back, so I'm not too worried about that. I have never seen my fig be this full of leaves. All the figs, like that last frost where the tips got pretty much burnt back, has encouraged so much bottom growth. I'm actually a little concerned because it's just so much, and it's so humid here, and I'm just over here like waiting for the rust to set in. But I'm excited to see all of this growth, and there's a lot of new, right, like new upwards growth too, lateral upwards, whatever, both. So pretty excited about that. I'm so glad I bought this Rudbeckia. It is so pretty, guys. Like, it is so pretty. This one's putting on some more flowers since I snipped off all the flowers that had been spent. That's exciting. I feel like there's another plant in here, or there should be another plant in here. Maybe I just thought there was and there's not. I want to put another plant in here. I don't know what, but something. Oh, I found out there's a native plant sale going on locally tomorrow, which is Sunday, which is really unusual. I'm really excited because I did not go to the native plant sale that I normally go to this year. So I'm pretty excited to go to that one and see what they have. Look, it's white. It's white. I didn't remember that, but as soon as it popped open, I thought, oh yeah, I did see a white one here last year. So I don't have any idea what these colors, you know, that one. I have no idea what the colors are. I don't remember that kind of stuff, but that is a white one, and I'm pretty excited about that. And these big old blueberries are supposed to be getting blue any day now. They're chonky. I've gotten a couple blue ones off, but honestly, they were a little tart, so wasn't loving it. That dahlia just looks terrible still. Like, it's been raining. I don't know. Hopefully it was just some crappy adjustment period and it'll bounce back, but I'm not really holding my breath on that. This is a mountain mint, believe it or not. It's not a real bushy looking mountain mint, but this is its first year, so maybe that's why. That is a Texas Star hibiscus that's supposed to be red. I'm kind of excited because last year it was just a stick and I didn't see any blossoms, so I'm hoping this year we get blossoms. I am so happy. Like every time I see these little Blackfoot daisies, they just make me so happy. All right. I've been seeing a lot of these coastal primrose flowers. This is going to put up a white stalk eventually. I want you to flower, Phlox. I'm hoping it's like this beautiful pink, reddish pink, blue, phlox. And I think that sage is maybe a purple sage, but I could be wrong about that. And also, I thought I lost my mountain mint that I put over here, and I found it. It came up. So, and on, excuse me, honestly, it smells a lot better than that other mountain mint back behind me. So, this is a sage that's got like really pretty violet, purple, blue flowers that I thought I had lost. So I'm really thrilled to see it popping up even in this small way. There is a bunch of new growth on the Gumi, and I could see at least one stick that's kind of come up like here. And that's kind of why we cut what we did, because there was, I topped it and there was some borer damage down, so we cut off one of those limbs. And so this used to be a really full bush, and it really kind of stopped being that way. So I'm a little concerned to see the lack of flowers over here, because that's how that one that had the borer damage started, right? There was just no flowers on that side, and I was like, oh, there's sawdust coming out. So I'm gonna have to go and examine it down low, and hopefully this is just because I don't know why it would do that, but I need it to start putting up some growth from the ground. Like I know a gummy berry will pop up growth from the ground, like what's that called, suckering. But it's not happening, and I really need it to. So, okay, this is getting tall, long, and lanky, and I need it to really like get some light. I love these redbirds in a tree. Like I didn't know that was even a thing. I came across it at the garden center and just fell in love. That's still looking good. The mountain mint cuttings that I rooted, it should get like kind of tall and white. So this should be a really pretty little flower thing. And that rose campanula, or rose, no, not campanula, campion, I think is what it's called. I hope this wallflower puts out seeds, because it looks really sad. And I would just trim it back, but there's all these seed heads on it, so I was trying to leave them. I don't know, guys. I've never grown a wallflower before, but I really fell in love with these, and I hope that they make it. They're supposed to be perennial. So let's see what else we got. Oh, this is like a patio rose. I think this might even be called panache, maybe. That looks terrible. That happens a lot with the white roses, I've noticed. They get like this brown on them. I don't know if it's a fungal disease or if it's just how they be. The Stokes Aster's gonna flower. I put it in last year as an itty bitty. This penstemon already has new growth on it that I put in like last weekend. And that is a campanula, like a bluebell. But also look at that. That's a blueberry, a new blueberry stem coming up. And I'm about it. I need all the blueberry stems. So we haven't covered these yet because they're really not bluing up yet. And honestly, they usually get a lot bigger than this. So I'm hoping all this rain may encourage it to get like chunkier looking berries. This dahlia used to have a support. I took it away last year. It will just flop over anyway. It literally gets like this tall and like just sits in the support of this bush. So it's usually how that works. I do not know why this whole side doesn't have a lot of leaves. We just have to hope for the best, guys. Oh my God. I've been trying to figure out what this is, guys. It's the lantana I put here last year coming back. So I planted 3 lantanas, and I was so sad, Panda, because everybody's like, these lantanas are perennial, they'll come back. And I'm like, great. I put them in there, 3 of them, none of them came back. This one has come back, and I think this is the one that hopefully, that is like the fuchsia pink color. That's my favorite. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna be so excited if this comes back. Is it right in the path? Yes. Do I care? Not even a little bit. Like, this is great. I'm so excited. Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. This really is a beautyberry bush, and that can't stay there. Like this is my path, guys. Here's a giant lantana that's gonna be like here to here, like that's how big. And then there's a beautyberry bush, which will also be like here to here. And there's a whole daisy. That's a fall cutleaf, not cutleaf. That's some kind of daisy. I can't leave them all here. I'm definitely leaving the lantana. This has got to go live somewhere else. Where am I gonna put a beautyberry? I already have one over here. I have one in the backyard, and Hubs is like, hey, that's too big. I don't want it here. And now I have a beautiful other new. I need to put it somewhere. I need to find a home for it, guys. I love this red because it's like a pinky red, guys. Or a bluey red, I guess is what they really call it. And it's not orange red. This is horehound. I went and watched some old videos. That really is white horehound. But even back then, I don't think I planted it there. I think it just showed up, but that is really what it is. I think the wine caps are kind of petering out. I know these primroses are kind of petering out. Let's see. I keep waiting for these to like color up, but it's been so overcast. No color, guys. None. No color on anything. It's so overcast. I'm pretty sure that the little Mexican hat, it's not little, it's actually about 4 foot tall, that I planted here just isn't coming back. There's just a lighter leaf sage like in its place, which just makes me sad. So if I see something at that native plant sale tomorrow, I'm gonna get it to put in here. I love these lupines. They're not lupines, Baptisia. And Baptisia is native, right, to where we live. So pretty excited about that. Also, it's getting taller. Look at that. Look how fast these grow. That's how fast your passion fruit vine, your native passion fruit vine is going to grow. I have pulled stuff out of here, and I keep having to pull stuff out of here so that this little phlox has a chance. What are you? Oh, this is a yam that I planted here years ago. It's Alata, Dioscorea alata, and it actually makes like aerial bulbs too. So I'm not crying about that being here. I want this phlox is not as aggressive as some of the other phlox that I planted, but I feel like if I could just keep this buttercup out of the way for a bit, it'll get established and try and start spreading. This guy I'm not worried about at all, and I'm really excited to see this flower. Clearly it's been raining, right? That flame acanthus has not started to rot and die yet, which I was worried is gonna be so like wet over here that he would. Today, hopefully today. No, it'll be next week. I'm waiting for this Asmonia to plant right there. So, all right, we'll go to the center bed here in a second, but there's so many echinaceas coming up that I'm waiting to see what color the flowers are. It's not even funny. That's just a hot mess. And because we actually walk around and harvest cherries from here, I don't ever really plant anything I care about right there. So I just let it be a hot mess, because that's where we're at, guys. Alrighty. It would be cool if we could actually have, oh, that's a spider. Hi, spider. It would be cool if we could have like actual, look, there is, oh, you can't see probably, but look, that is a seed pod. So these are lupines, right, are a leguminous thing, right? So they make kind of like blue bonnet seed pods is kind of what I would compare them to. And I think I saw a big one. Where did I see that, guys? Oh, where'd it go? There, see those? Those are kind of big. Those are kind of big. I might actually get some seeds that I could spread for these beautiful purpley blue lupines. Oh, that would be cool. Yep, still no color. Still have no idea what color this one is. I'm waiting. This one is pink. And guys, just again, I am just shocked at all of the new growth going on these figs this year. This one doesn't have any starting out low down, but definitely has some growth coming out on these sucker, like, I don't know what to call it. They're not really suckers, but you know what I'm saying. Again, no idea what this color will be. No idea what that color will be. These are little Turk's cap. Gotta get rid of the Turk's cap. They will take over everything. You know, not get rid of it, but like get rid of any seedlings, keep this cut short, all that business. Again, have no idea what color these gladioli will be. I just wait for them to come up and then get surprised every year. So you're in the way, guys. You're in the way. This is another Coreopsis. I am so tickled pink with all of the new growth on this Rio Samba rose. Could not be happier. Some trash is somewhere in my garden for some reason. This guy, this is that peach sage that I just was like, it looks sad, and I rescued it. And look at it. I just cut all the flowers off so it could like establish itself and live, and it is already putting out More flowers, guys, more flowers. I don't know if this is an upshoot of this serviceberry. Kind of hope it is, because the serviceberry is like the struggle busest thing I own. There are definitely like things trying to open up, but it's like the last thing to open up in my whole garden, and it's legitimately like June before I get some leaves open on this. I don't know. Look at this guy though. Look at this pawpaw. See, I told you, when it breaks the tip, it grows new tips and gets taller. Man, that's an excellent looking pawpaw. And I'm telling you what, these struggled for years. They're still struggling. Like, I still don't get actual fruit yet, but they're going to be beautiful, guys. It's going to be great. Yeah. Well, this pear tree looks interesting. I don't know what to say about it. I really don't. I'm just looking at, there's this magenta rose is trying to put on some flowers, even though I didn't spray it with anything this year. So, yeah, we'll let it do that. I'll be pleasantly surprised. Got some blueberries. These are pink lemonade blueberries, so we're gonna have some pink berries here in a sec. I love to see this mom doing well. Let's go over here, because I think I showed you guys last time, but I did, yeah, those are still good. I did put some rye, perennial, supposedly perennial, you never know, right? Some perennial rye here, and wheat. Look, flowers. I want to see what color they all are. I don't know what color any of them are. And then this guy, like, so I took all of the garlic out of the way, and then this sugarcane just started going gangbusters. I gotta get this rose out of the middle of it though. And that one's big. I was kind of hoping more sugarcane would pop up here. Clearly not, but it is what it is. We'll take what we can get. I don't need a lot of sugarcane. There's just the two of us. I do, look, flowers. Guys, I want to know what color it's gonna be. I gotta get this out, and I'm not really sure how. I'm gonna get that out without damaging the sugarcane. So let's say a prayer for that. Tried to get all the garlic, all the little rando bunches of garlic out. I could not get that. I mean, I probably could if I moved that rock, but I was being lazy. So look at how pretty this looks. It was like looking really bad. Now it looks great. The sage looks good. These daisies are my mom's daisies, but I don't know, they just don't get enough sun here. But they spread great. They just never put up flower stalks, so maybe this will be the year. Strawberry tower looks good. We've been eating strawberries off of that. There's definitely some holes in the pockets that I would like to get filled. And like this one just looks dead. So hopefully these guys will start putting out runners after it makes flowers. That is a variegated phlox. This is the variegated hydrangea, which I'm thrilled that it's even alive. So we'll take it. But this hydrangea is looking good. That's a phlox. This clematis looks better than it ever has. You know what doesn't look good though? This clematis. It was looking so good. It looked great. And I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to it. I hope it comes back. I'm gonna be really sad if it doesn't. I really want it to come back. But I did clean out all of this other stuff, and ever since I cleaned out all of those extra irises, everything else in here is popping. So I gotta weed back here. And there's like a leak that we worked on for years. We're gonna have to hire somebody to fix that, which is unusual for us. Oh no. Okay, loofah can live there. That's a daisy I'm trying to get to grow. And this is another hydrangea. So we are, oh wait, I gotta show you the bestest thing. Look at this. Just look at this. Guys, look at this red bud. Carolina Sweetheart, I think is what it's called. I cannot get over this, because even once it's like all green, there's still like this kind of purpley edge to them. Like, yes, please, all day. I was, look, I was really sad. The one my parents got me used to live here, and it split, and it made me cry, because like, when do your parents ever just get you a tree? Right? So I was excited, and now this is our replacement, and I'm trying to be real low-key about how excited I am about it, because red buds have a horrible habit of just splitting and dying. But I'm so excited. It's so pretty. Okay, I forgot I need to take you to show you the round beds. So there are so many Nigella or Lebanon Mist coming up, which is exactly what I wanted. New flowers coming up while the blue bonnets die back. This echinacea is pink, just straight pink. The Gara's putting up so many pinks, it's not even funny. This guy's just banging out all of the flowers, and I'm here for it. This Fuzzy Wuzzy Bee Balm. Love it. I love this one because it starts out like the salmon kind of pink, and then it just gets just a little bit deeper, kind of mauve-y, instead of just a standard pink. And there was a light pink one somewhere around here that'll hopefully pop up once all this stuff goes down. But I'm here for all of these new ones coming out. Snapdragons, again, those were surprises, so I'm just letting the snapdragons flower, go to seed, do their thing. Mint looks amazing. There's a sage over there. There's another echinacea in there. Greggy E sage here. Like, really thrilled. Cornflower, just rando cornflower I planted. Falling over in all the water, but who cares? So yeah, thrilled. It is just going to be ugly for a bit while these bluebonnets die down and dry out, but I mean, what are you going to do? Hey! I love these daylilies. They're like that butter yellow. Such a pretty color. I've been waiting to see if these onions are actual onions or if they're, I don't know what they are. We're about to find out. But like this echinacea, no idea. Have no idea what color that is. This is a weed, right? Yeah, this is a weed. So again, Gloriosa rudbeckia, maybe. I have no idea. I'm just waiting for things to flower so I can figure out what they are. And this is pretty shady now, so maybe they flower, maybe they don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, when I told you you'll be getting passion vine sprouts everywhere, this is what I mean. That passion fruit's over there. I found one over there the other day. I'm finding one here. I have found them in the yard. You're just gonna be picking them out everywhere, guys. That's just how it is. Thankfully, they're not so like they just come out pretty easy, and I've just assumed that the root network for this passion vine, it just takes, like, it exists in all of this, because I have found sprouts here, there, here, way over there. Like, it lives here. Its sprouts go everywhere. It just is what it is. So, all right, guys, I think that's everything. But like soon you're gonna see these Stokes asters and all the beautiful white flowers on our mountain mints. And man, I'm happy with all the stuff that's like blooming and flowering, looking good. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day.